And we're back to La Onda Bajita's Voces en Exilio, Voices in Exile. I'm Evelina Molina, and we're here in the Center for Spirit and Politics in the heart of Califas Aslan Santa Rosa, the Sacred Rose. And we are going to be talking now, very excited to be talking with two of our new students of the North Bay Eco Workforce Collective, which is a sub-program of our summer program, which was Academia Quinto Sol, the Fifth Sun Academy for Young Visionaries that in the summer works with young people from the ages of 16 to 18. The Eco Workforce works with young adults, young men from the ages of 18 to 24. And most recently, we're focusing on green technologies. And we have with us today Sam Tewolde and Brandon Poole. Welcome.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you. So we're going to start a little bit. Sam is a student who's taking classes at the Santa Rosa Junior College, and he needs to be congratulated because he's had to kind of overcome some obstacles in his life. We'll let him talk a little bit about that. He is now taking solar installation classes, and he is also completed our first installation design custom craftsmanship work of energy efficient storm sash windows, which we installed in a 1902 Victorian home right down the street from here. That was a very interesting experience. Sam, can you tell us a little bit, talk about yourself and what has it meant, what has being a part of the eco workforce and being in a green technologies course at the JC meant to you?
Well, I come from a struggling background. I grew up in this neighborhood, matter of fact, in this neighborhood right here. As a young teenager, I got in and out of trouble my whole life. Went from juvenile hall to back out to the streets and eventually ended up in California State Prison System. And I've been currently out here now. I'm going on to 5 months out here on the streets, straight from the state penitentiary. And just, being involved in this eco workforce is just, made light in my, at the end of the tunnel for me. It's just an opportunity that many people like me and many individuals that are younger than I am who are walking down the same path as I am right now, this is an opportunity for all of us.
What has it been like taking your solar class and being back at being in an environment like the junior college?
It's been great for me. It's like I said, it's opportunities that I've opened up for myself, but at the same time, for individuals like that I just said that are walking the same path that I'm walking in, it's the opportunity's there. But you have to be willing to make that first step and go. And, like I did, you have to go make that step to sign up because the paper's not going to be mailed to you to go sign up for the JC. You have to go to the JC and actually sign up and get your papers and make that effort.
Sam, can you tell us, why did you choose solar? Is there any particular reason?
Well, I was locked up and I had a TV in my cell, so seeing the way the economy was going and what people were talking about during the campaigns and, saying that green was the way to go. And if you look at it, as human beings, not to say we're selfish, not all of us, but we've been taken from this earth for a long time, so it's time to give back, I felt, so that's the new, I guess you could say it's like building a house, and now if you're not in the green environment type of thing, you got to, get on it now.
That's good. And also we have with us Brandon Poole. Brandon has been a resident for Santa Rosa for 16 years, also has overcome incredible challenges. He's also currently attending the JC, and he is also part of the eco workforce and has actually taken a leadership role at the with the eco workforce. The other students really look to him for leadership and guidance, and we really see him as a crew leader of this eco workforce. Brandon, tell us a little bit about you. What are some of the challenges you've faced, and tell us what this kind of hands-on work in the community green has meant. How has it affected your life?
Well, a little bit about myself. I wasn't born in California. I was born in Detroit, Michigan, and we moved out here. Me and my mother moved out here when I was about 9 months old. She was in an abusive relationship with my father, and been having hardship ever since then. Really, just coming up, government assistance, all that type stuff, and just living low income, trying to make it from the bottom to the top. And, you know, when you chasing that kind of dream, when you don't really know the tools to get to where you want to get, you find yourself getting in trouble, and that's where I found myself. And after doing some jail time and everything and being put on felony probation and things of that nature, I decided that it was time for me to make a change for myself, and so I started looking into programs and other things like that. I decided to get back into school because I dropped out, so I wanted to be able to get my GED and then start furthering my education, taking college courses and things like that. I'm still working that right now. And, yeah, so I ended up getting hooked up with the Eco Workforce Collective through Chris Osageta. I met him, and he was just really somebody that I felt like was trying to make a difference, and I felt like I wanted to be a part of that change for the positive, whereas I was put in a category to be the problem. I wanted to be part of the solution this time. And so now I'm just working with the Eco Workforce. I mean, I'm happy to know that my fellow members of the Eco Workforce look to me for guidance, I guess, as you said. I look at it as we're all equals. That's part of it. That's the point of a collective, to be equals, not to have anyone above anybody. So I just try to keep it like that. And, yeah, I'm just trying to personify the change that I want to see in my surroundings. So that's all I'm trying to do.